There we go. Up and running. Things looking good. Alright. I'm gonna start the queue right away just because a lot of the times it takes these fucking ever. Um 3 minutes, I don't buy it. But
We've got another incursion, and we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
we'll go over to LFR. Yeah, because I'm gonna try out the new raid, the LFR version of it. Because like that. Oh. Shit. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. He must have one of those mastery things. Like he must have specialized into a different thing. What is it? Specialization. What is it? It's one of these. Yeah, it's this one. Mastering the Mysterious. It's outlawed techniques right here. So I saw that his thing, like, there's a ton of like small chunks of ore. Because there's another one where other specialization where when you max it out, it come on, brain, just work. There's another specialization that once you max it out, it like breaks like special ones into a ton of like it breaks the those ones into tons of like little pieces so that you get like additional ore. So it's not just like the one gathered. Cool. All right, let's check out this. Let's check out this raid. That's my only goal for tonight is just unwind a little bit from from the day and just check out new stuff.
I have redirected forces loyal to me away from the entrance. Dispatch these... Otherwise you will be encumbered with additional forces.
What? Oh, Reptile is going nuts right now. I think I'll put this over here just so that you can see the damage meters.
I don't have a target.
I was gonna try to get to show more, but because I know I'm like way lower on the damage list.
I need to target something first.
God, it feels like an eternity since I've been in a raid. Like I did some like LFR queues in Dragonflight, but not really that much.
Holes to attack my palace? I appreciate you making the extermination of your futile resistance all the easier. Orbrax, feed.
Watch your step. Help so. Watch your step. Help soak.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Stop playing with your food and finish them, Orbrax!
Killers. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Destroy the supports! Send them screaming into the pits below!
Help so. Watch your step. Help so.
There we go. First one down. Hey Saint. How you doing? Yep, WoW night. I wanted to try out the new raid. Well, at least the first few bosses, since that's all it's open for the looking for raid mode. Let's see. Actually, an upgrade for me. Belt. Oh, well, nice. I rolled 100, so odds are I should get it. Headache, that sucks. I'm doing alright. Yep, day job was alright.
Before they ruin the harvest.
Got home, made some dinner, that turned out alright. Things aren't too noisy upstairs today, which is a relief, so. Oh no, my day's been pretty good. I hope your headache goes away, or alleviates, gets better. Cool, I got the belt.
The blood is becoming volatile. Stop the invaders before it manifests.
I need to target something first.
Yep. I'll take any like reprieve I can from the noise, so I'm just trying to enjoy the slight peace and take it easy, you know? You said your headache will probably go away when you go to bed. That's fair. At least relief from it is in sight. Damage, doing a little bit lower, but like I said, that's what I expected since I don't have a ton of great gear right now. Everything I'm wearing is pretty patchwork system on having hit 80 versus like having things that are actually optimal for me. Like if I actually managed to get like the best gear for like my class, then but yeah, if I get the best like gear and whatnot for like my class and whatnot, then my damage should get better. Okay. Enough blood. Yeah, it's really gross to think how these enemies are made out of like literal blood. It's not sanitary. Where did I get these from? Here, I'll put this in my my bank for one of my other characters. Either my monk or my demon hunter. They can wear leather. Bloodbound horror.
Watch your feet. Shockwave. Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
I mean, you're not wrong. They definitely aren't worried about sanitation. They just want all that power that this blood has or whatever. The design is
Run
cool.
out. Keep moving. Safe now.
I should probably catch back up to these guys because
Watch your feet.
looks like he's dancing. Yeah, like because they do that
Watch
whole
your
like
step.
bob and weave kind of thing. Oh shit! Damn it! That was dumb of me. 'Cause
Watch
I
your feet.
I thought it was just like a soak kind of thing. And then I saw like everybody running way to the outer circle, and I was like, oh, that's what we're supposed to do.
Shockwave. Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Got a shield from something.
Watch your feet.
We failed that one.
Shockwave.
I just don't know how I'm supposed to like be able to attack these dudes. Well done, Hunter. Okay, so we're supposed to. Okay. Okay, I get it now. All right. So I figured out where. Well, it's all a learning curve. But basically, where we had failed was that big like cleave or whatever. That was like the front in front of him or whatever. That sends us into like a different sort of like I guess dimension, so that we can attack those like purple ghost looking things. So apparently what you're supposed to do is some people will intentionally get hit by that so that they can kill those purple ghost things so that they don't help the boss or whatever. So that's good to know. I usually just run it and guess. As far as LFR is, because like you can kind of do it all in real time because it's so much easier. If this were like any other higher difficulty, then yes, you'd have to memorize all the mechanics ahead of time. Yep. Hellstones. This mount's cool. That Bellfire Hawk thing. But that's because I'm partial to green. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I should have pulled it more forward. I don't know. Aware of anything, but a lot of my ow. A lot of my stuff is just really funky, behaves weirdly. Many of the physical stuff.
I don't have a target.
That is really weird. Maybe it's something with one of the filters, like it's trying to do something, and then like if it's trying to quiet something, but then it accidentally catches my voice and then makes it quiet, and then like it stops doing it because whatever it's trying to quiet is gone, so then it get really loud. I'm not really sure. Weird. I have no idea what the popping could have been, because like literally nothing around me is making a pop sound, so that's really weird. Yeah, I guess I don't know, I might just have to take a look at all my settings over the weekend or something. Second attempt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet.
Now that we're on the other side, we can kill these things. Hey, Dubs.
Shockwave.
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Dubs? How you been?
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Shockwave. Watch your feet. Interrupt 2. Shockwave.
There we go. Boss taken care of. Second attempt did it.
My spies will provide access to the barracks
Doin.
above. Move
Well,
swiftly. It will not be long until the Queen
yes.
realizes where you are.
But nothing for my class. Alright. I'll have to catch up with what Bob said. It could be better. Your cats still have issues. They're in such bad shape, kept going between sick and normal. And then they have 2 types of worms. One of them either ate something or has stomach issues as well. Dang, that's real rough. Yeah, I hope they pull through. Good luck. Oof. 2 types of worm, that's wild.
I need to target something first.
And all you can really do is, like I said, you're doing your best, and that's all you can really do. Just give it everything you got, and how things shake out is how they'll shake out.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, the rate's pretty interesting so far. Bosses look cool, at least. I like their designs for sure. I like the whole like aesthetic of this raid. Not really good with like spiders and arachnids and stuff, but overall, like the theme and whatnot is pretty cool.
I need to target something first.
Right? God, falling through the map. You're getting energy back. It's not issues in the.
Intruders have breached the barracks.
One still had issues in the
Sound
lowest one.
the
Seems to
alarm.
be randomly in a lot of pain in his stomach. He spent $600 the other day for a lot of medicine. Their shots, checkups. Hopefully his meds clear him up. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, I'm praying for him.
I need to
Yeah, I really hope they
closer.
get well soon and stuff.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
And you're not wrong. Like, helping and getting better are different. Like, alleviating pain and eliminating pain are two completely different things. So yeah, like helping and then actually getting healthy again are very different.
It's too far away. I need a target.
Hold! Make them pay
I'm
for
out of
every
range.
step in blood.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
There we go. Nice weapons.
Your mad quest to destroy my queen ends here. For the queen!
We'll find out in the next week or two if the meds are actually working. Yep. Fingers crossed. I really hope they do. Really hope they get better.
Your heads will make fine trophies! Flesh was made for cutting.
cannot stop me here. Flesh was made for cutting. Deadly technique. Flesh was made for cutting. Too easy. My blade always finds its mark.
Somebody died.
Flesh was made for cutting. Too easy.
Not really kind of died.
Deadly time to clean your filth from my blade.
Cool.
Flesh was made for cutting. Piercing lunge. Flesh was made for cutting. Deadly technique. Flesh was made for cutting. Another notch of my
Run out.
blade. My blade always finds its mark. Flesh was made
Almost
for
got him.
cutting.
There we go.
My execution was flawless.
That's the sword. What's a helm? Oh, there's two. I guess. Oh. There we go. Nice. So I managed to score a belt and a blade. 2 items from one queue. Like, that's not bad. I mean, heck, sometimes you're lucky to get anything. Heck, sometimes you're lucky to have any even like applicable loot. Like, oh my goodness, I'm remembering what was it? I think it was it wasn't Dragonflight, it was the one before that, Battle for Azeroth. Or no, not that one. That was too far back. Shadowlands. There we go. That's the one. Shadowlands, the final raid. Oh my goodness, I was having such a hard time getting any loot that was like applicable to me to even drop. It was so fucking annoying. Like, I kept doing queues just week after week after week and kept dropping stuff for everybody else. I'm like, god damn. That was brutal. Yeah, it was really brutal. There we go. all the loot has been dealt out. Yeah, so yeah, so that is the first wing of the new raid. That's 3 bosses. Honestly, I thought they were pretty neat. I liked all of them. Like, their mechanics were pretty interesting and like unique to each other, or unique to themselves. Old Grex, the Devourer, the Bloodbound Horror, and Sikrin, captain of the... Is it Shireki? Turkey? I don't even know how to pronounce that. But yeah. It's pretty fucking cool. I like... Look at this. Like his model. Looks really dope. One thing I will say is they do good on boss design. And then Roshanan, Rude Twister, Ovenax, Nexus Princess Hyveza? I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Silken Court. Queen and Shrek. So this is the final boss of the raid. Oh yeah, biblical angels. Biblically accurate angels. I mean, he was smiting some people. Like, there were a handful of people that were just getting murdered by him. So first things first, I'm going to go back to the DK place so that I can slap a enchantment on my sword. This is always the one thing, well, there's a lot of things I like about playing Death Knight. I mean, it's just my favorite class. One, it's edgy as fuck. I do enjoy that. And then I just like the aesthetic of it. I like the way it plays, and it's always just clicked best for me. Like, I've understood it, or I don't know, I don't understood is really the best word, but it's felt the most comfortable to me. So like, learning how to play as Death Knight and like getting better at it has never felt as much of a struggle as it has for me with like other classes. Like, cause what was it before Death Knight became a class, like before that class became available or whatever, before it released, way back in the early days. So like vanilla WoW and like Burning Crusade, I played as a hunter, and like I did okay, but I didn't really understand it. I just kind of, you know, shot arrows and commanded my pet. So I mean, I didn't really know what I was doing. So it wasn't until I like picked up Death Knight that I really started learning how to play the game. So part nostalgia, part it is just what clicks best for me. Rune Torch. But yeah, one of the things I like is, so you've got like a handful of like runes you can inscribe, and that's what you apply to your weapons instead of like enchantments that like you like from the enchanting profession. So it's always been one way that Death Knights can save a little money and have like pretty cool effects just for them. Alright. There we go. But So then this one right here is the new weapon I got, which I really like the color of it. Like, the blade's a little on the thin side, but it looks pretty dope. When I zoom on my character, I mean, like, this sword looks pretty cool. I like it. It is pretty dope. What else? I'm surprised that, honestly, that went by pretty quickly. But I mean, it was just 3 bosses, but still, like, that was pretty quick. I was expecting it to take longer. I think of what else I'm doing next. Probably just weekly quests or like weekly activities and stuff. Just because I got to catch up on all that because it resets every Tuesday. Over here, this radiant path I gotta get.
The lamplighters are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive, we must settle in lands shadowed from Beladar's light. The darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can dispel. Aid us, outsider. Be our beacon in the darkness.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise. Beladar shine on you.
Yep. All these quests are so necessary for grinding the reputation for the 4 main factions of the expansion. This one I'm the furthest behind on, but it is like one of the harder ones to actually grind. Level 8 with the council, level 9 with the assembly, and level 9 with the Arathi. What I'm trying to push forward to is rank 14 here, because you can buy profession knowledge. So jewel crafting, herbalism, skinning, leatherworking. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be for my one of my alts. So it's for my Death Knight. I want getting level 12 with these guys because mining, engineering, and conscription. So mining and blacksmithing is what I do on my Death Knight. So I would want level 12 with these guys to get the blacksmithing knowledge, and level 12 with these guys to get blacksmithing. So mining, blacksmithing. And the reason you want profession knowledge is you put it into these specializations, and then as you fill out like each of these, you just get more bonuses. Like you're able to make better things, you're able to gather resources faster, you're able to gather rarer things, all that type of stuff. You're able to craft better gear, rare stuff, like all that kind of. So that's why it matters. What is it? Okay. So like I started out mainly weaponsmithing, so I've got blades filled out, which lets me craft like this thing. This Everforged longsword. So like if I get all the materials, I can make this sword, which is pretty good. I mean, it's stronger than what I can get from LFR, so like it's a decent quality weapon.
We burn brightly together.
Proudmoore's finest, at your service. Always loyal.
Yeah.
Leak detected.
I don't know. I have some type of issue where all my quests are disappearing from the UI over here, and then I have to like edit it to actually fix it.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I'll probably just spend most of my weekend grinding weeklies and whatnot for all my characters. I don't know if I'll do the raids on everybody. That might be a step too far.
Levels critical.
Because, like, my Death Knight's my main, and everything else I'm doing mostly just to get their professions leveled up. Because grinding the raid, like, a ton of times does not sound super enjoyable. Especially once all the wings are released and it's like, you know, 7 bosses or whatever. That definitely would not be fun to do multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bosses. So that'd be going from doing like 8 to like 16 to 24, and that just, that is way too many boss fights. That would burn me out super fucking quick. So I'll just stick with focusing on my main character.
Waterways have always been dangerous in Hallowfall. Fierce predators of the undersea slither up and prey upon the fisher folk. Keep them clear.
In the light of Belladar, coins glitter. I would have more stock, but Kobus killed my supplier.
My goods are the pride of the Empire. Use in the Empire's defense.
Plants. What? I've yet to see even one yet. Must be missing something. Hmm.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Gotta gather the booze. On a mission to find a missing person and gather booze. Classic adventuring. Back to basics. That's what it's all about.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
It doesn't sound. I mean, I don't know. Sounds like the adventures I've been on. Especially in D&D, somehow a lot of them involve alcohol or drugs. Our D&D group is
You carry your torch,
interesting.
light the city. Always be prepared.
Actually, since I touched on it, I might as well call it out. My D&D group actually did invent, it did invent a drug for the campaign we're playing. It's really goofy. Actually, two. What was it? One. It was silly name. It was called Chestnutters, and it had like one of a dozen types of effects. Like some of them were like you would think that you were experiencing it, but you weren't, and then others were like you actually are experiencing it, and it's really wild. Yes, that's the one. It's just that it had like a handful of effects. Like there was one where like you thought you shrunk, but then there was an effect if you rolled it that you actually did shrink. So it was really silly. And then yeah, there was another one that was made out of like beholder blood that literally just like made you blind, and then like sometimes you get to shoot lasers out of your eyes.
Well supplied is well prepared.
Yep. D&D, so silly. Always a good time, though. I think this is my least favorite, like, special mining node, because it legit just, like, throws out bombs in random directions, so it can just interrupt you while you're, trying to gather. And it's like, oh, hey, here's a bomb. And what is it? For herbalism, so, like, plant gathering, there's an herb that also explodes after you gather it. But thankfully my demon hunter can, like, literally glide, so if anything happens, like, when it does blow up, he just gets knocked back, and then I can just float down instead of falling to the ground and going splat. I made gathering really silly in this one. Because, like, in the previous one, it just sometimes, like some of them dealt damage to you, but it was nothing crazy. This one, it's like legit, just like, oh hey, we're just gonna blow it up. It's just gonna explode, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
Many feel their only choice is to spread its corruption. Stand firm against those lost to folly. Turn their fear into hope.
And then I just gotta light one more lesser key flame.
You may not share our faith, but your valor is a beacon that rivals the key flame. You have our gratitude.
Yep.
I don't have a target.
The creatures in the dark use fear to hunt the Arathi. No longer. You have emboldened lamplighter and
That's
farmer
pretty dope
alike.
cloak. Upgrade.
Waterways have always been dangerous in Hallowfall. Fierce predators of the undersea slither up and prey upon the fisher folk. Keep them clear. Mushrooms choke the life out of crops and farmhands alike. Parasites to the Arathi in every sense.
We are the Seekers of Light.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Two things of leather, I can just go from the alts. Um, Alright. Sorry to hear that your headache's developed into a full-blown migraine. That sucks. Ugh. I hope it gets better. I hope sleep alleviates it. Makes it all go away and whatnot. So, feel better, Saint. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, like I said, I hope your migraine goes away and that you have a great rest of your night and a great weekend. Take care. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest. Thanks. I'll be spending this weekend playing a lot of World of Warcraft. And probably No Man's Sky, too. I've been having fun playing that. Hey, Saint. Good night. I'll do more of these things later. We could reward from here. Gotta do your world quests for these. I'm gonna upgrade. But I might still grab it anyways. I also find it hilarious that there is a weekly that's literally just about collecting wax from random places.
I need to target something first.
I do find it odd that they made the skywriting tokens do nothing for this expansion, where like they had a whole talent tree for Dragonflight, but like for this one, it's just like, they're just a little collection thing so that you can get an achievement for the sake of getting an achievement. Like, alright. That's how y'all want to do it. Your game.
All the silk in the Sureki war effort is spun in Rockahont. It would be terribly inconvenient if someone were to despoil it.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Few more.
The Empire runs on silk, as they say. They'll have a much harder time keeping up with the Seventh Reds now.
Mastering. I don't know, we have one. This one's Case Master, this one's Crit Master. Which crit is more important to me than plays. But I'll still keep going, yeah. Oops. Small memory, I'm not worried about it anymore. Plug my headphones real quick. 1 second. 1 moment. Oof. There we go. Hail wave lash was slime.
I need to get closer. To target something first.
I'm enjoying the new expansion. I think it's really fun. I like how they have things set up so far. And I like that. I like the whole warband thing, like where all your alts like are like basically pooling their experiences and stuff. Because with some of the previous expansions where they had like all these factions and whatnot that you grinded reputation for and shit, like it felt like such a fucking grind. Like it was just so exhausting to do it because like each character was unique, you know? Like so each time you did one, it fucking only counted for that character, so then if you wanted to do another, you had to like grind so much of it. And it's like in certain times they made it a little bit easier, but it was never like this where it's just like, oh yeah, you basically have one pool of experience that all your characters contribute to. It's like, so in a lot of ways, the more characters you play, the easier it can get at times. What was it? Like, after you get your first character to 80, you can pretty much level in any... Because, like, your first character that visits the zone, like the Pazalgar, like, you basically start... It goes Olive Dorn, Raining Depths, Hallowfall, Askahat. After you get your first character to 80, then you can just choose whatever whatever zone you want to quest in, and then just like it scales up as you do it. Like, so every time you level up, everything levels up with you, so it all just scales, so that nothing ever feels like over leveled or under leveled for what you're doing. It's always just like keeping pace with you. Yeah, so like for every character you do after that, it's just however you want to do it. The reason I like that is because, what was it? I got to 80 on this character on my Death Knight before I even like finished even a little bit. Like, I got barely even touching into Hallowfall before I was 80, so like most of this I didn't even touch. And so instead of like wasting all the quests and whatnot by stacking it onto just this one character, I was just like, okay, I didn't finish Hallowfall or something. So my second character, that's where I sent them. Into Hallowfall and then a little bit of Azkahet. And then my third character was like all Azkahet. That way I grinded a bunch of quests and reputation in the zones I barely touched on my first character, on my second and third, which just pooled all of our rep so that, like, you know, we got a lot of these, like, you know, a good amount of experience in. There we go. That one was super easy. Just take some pictures. It's like, okay,
The
I can do that.
monstrosities brewing are clearly unstable. These notes are invaluable to my alchemists.
We'll just put it up here. Arathi's End disrupted. Oh, geez, I'm capped out on Valor Stones. I gotta start using them. Because I forget that they cap out. I need to use them to actually upgrade stuff like this weapon or something. Just so that, actually put them to use so that I'm not just, like, wasting them. Because it does not stockpile them or save them anymore. Is unfortunate. Also have to make sure to not open this cache once I get it until after I've spent some, so I don't waste anything that I gain.
The Queen's forces are amassing once more, little morsel. Time to ensnare them in our web.
Whoops, I'm gonna die.
And burn them in it.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Oh, jeez. That is like a whole boss. But I'm sure it'd be worth a lot of credit towards this. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? No, thank you. I'm just trying to hang out, have fun, that's all. I'm just chilling. Yep.
to target something first. I need a target. I need to get closer.
Perhaps this time they will learn.
To target something first.
If not, we'll sear the lesson into their hearts again.
Alright. Was it just the zone then? Because, like, now that I'm back here, everything looks fine. Like, what the hell? Is Azkahet really just, like, that bad of a spot? Okay, so I'll mess with my rewards once I like clear some higher level content.
I offer you my aid.
There we go. Boosted it so that I spent some
Good health.
Valor Stones. Okay. Let me spend another chunk just
This world is vast and wondrous.
there.
Farewell.
Okay. Because now it shouldn't. $17.50. It shouldn't give me more than $2.50. Okay, cool. Yeah, 55 Valor Stones, a press, and a key.
Even though the coreway is usable again, there is still plenty
This
of
is so weird.
construction
I
work
don't
and
know what
rubble
is
clearing
causing the
needed.
performance to drop so much. How am I running on air?
Well
There we go.
done. It is going to take years to restore the coreway to full working order, but
Gross, years?
we have made significant progress.
Over to this world class. So I'll do this one, then this one, then I'll clear this one, and probably this one. Then that should cover the 10 I need for my, like this one here, this, World Awaits one. And then I'll probably just dump it into, we'll just hit 9. But probably assembly so that I hit 10. I know I just hit 10 on these guys. Like I said, I'm not trying to do... I'm trying to get these two so that I can get blacksmithing and mining. But mining's the one I'm going to need first, because it's just the one that gets the least amount of knowledge. Because I'm getting so much more from blacksmithing, just from the crafting orders and stuff.
The ruins of Dalaran hold more than just debris. They conceal invaluable arcane tomes. Our mission is to retrieve them before they're lost to history.
It's still wild to me that fucking Dalaran exploded. Just fucking boom. Fucking poor Khadgar literally just fucking disintegrated.
Well done, champion. Your efforts have safeguarded our knowledge for generations.
So I'll probably do, what's that? I'll do this one, and this one, and then I'll call it a night there once I can claim my weekly quest.
In this season, the Unbound adorn their ramoliths with flowers, symbolizing harmony and their gratitude for nature's gifts.
always thankful when there's like world quests like this that are just like really easy to knock out quick, because it's like they know we're just doing these to get like the reward, and then like
Well done. Decorating Ramoliths is one of my favorite Unbound traditions.
just to get the reward and knock out like the weeklies. So not making it like insanely painful to do is appreciated. I'm gonna see what this one is. But that'll be for later. And I still got to do the rest of the like the War Within story. Just because once I complete that, I'll actually unlock the Earthen race, because like I've got everything else done. I've got all the quests. I've got all of the Earthen quests done except for like the War Within story, that whole main quest thing. And so all the side quests to unlock Earthen I have completed. It's just the main quest I need to knock out so that I can finish the achievement that unlocks them. It's just hard to muster up any interest in doing them because, like, again, I'm already 80. They're not rewarding me with anything, like, insane. And then, like, you know, by the time I get done doing all my,
Another of the Titan's
all my,
constructs has been sighted approaching the shore. Stormward Lufsala has sent a rook you can use to take it down.
with the other flight style for this to work properly. But yeah, by the time I'm done with like all my like dailies and weeklies and stuff, I'm just like, I don't feel like grinding through quests.
More Titan artifacts. Will you have a go at bringing me some samples? I'd love to go with you, but I'm a little busy here.
Well done. The horizon is clear once again. Thank you.
Other flight style. But I prefer steady flight. It's easier. I don't have to worry about come on, brain. Like momentum and stuff. I can just like fly. If I want to hang in the air, I can. Which you can't do with like the skywriting flight style. Not as easy to make like turns and whatnot. Skywriting has better speed, but less mobility.
Thank you for the samples, champion. This will greatly advance our knowledge of the Titans and their technology.
I might have to throw another upgrade on something because like I'm already almost capped on Valor Stones again. Oh, I gotta look into something because I can convert one of my pieces to a class piece, but I gotta see what, because it costs a thing that they give you, so I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to get more of those. Because I don't want to just like use it and then just fucking have nothing to be able to use it again. Bugging. Where's class skills going? Okay. Shoulders on that one. Hands from Sirkin. The Secrent. Shoulders. Chest.